I miss the days when the cinemas were open, when the movie starts, the lights dim, and the edges of the screen disappear as you are immersed into a new world. Never did I imagine there would be a day where cinema would be gone. It's been discussed that it could happen due to new technologies or lack of interest. Another issue is the widening gap between big budget films and all other films. We are seeing a decrease in the amount of low and mid-budget films in cinemas and the invasion of the blockbuster. Is cinema dying? Well, it sure has become dormant, thanks to COVID. My name is James. Let's talk film. Before COVID hit in 2019, worldwide cinema was at its peak with a revenue of $42 billion, the highest annual gross in cinema history. Now that's some cash I'd love to get my hands on. The threat of other growing entertainment outlets weren't enough to bring down the giant known as cinema. But then there was COVID. Excuse me. Where I live here in Australia, we are seeing many cinemas, if not all, shut down due to this pandemic. In many other countries all around the world, we are seeing the same effects. I imagine the streaming outlets are enjoying the increased business due to the fact that everyone has to social isolate, and also the fact that they are now the only major source of new release films, other than maybe practical media, unless you're like me and have practical media. Woo! Yeah, because I'm cool. I'm a sucker for practical media. Netflix has seen over 15 million new subscribers sign up globally since the pandemic started. Disney Plus has also seen a rapid increase in business with over 25 million new subscribers. That's double the amount of subscribers since before the pandemic started. Because of this, I think we are starting to see just how important and relevant cinema really is and how much we've missed it. People yearn to return to the cinemas, including myself. I've missed a lot of good films before the cinemas closed, and I regret not going and seeing them. Films such as The Lighthouse, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and Bad Boys for Life. Yeah, I miss my man Will back on the big screen. As I said, in 2019, worldwide cinema saw its highest annual revenue of all time. However, in 2020, it'll be lucky to even make half of that. That's billions of dollars. This whole economic downturn is going to spill over into 2021 for the film industry. I'm not really so empathetic about Disney or the major studios losing money over this. I'm more concerned and interested in the effects this is going to have on the smaller budget films, low and mid budget, and the filmmaking community as well. In good news, we are starting to see many cinemas reopen, and they are screening many classic films, and that is really exciting. However, they're not screening any new films because, well, there's no new films to release, and people are looking really happy just to get out and go see a film, even if it's an old film, an older classic. And I've seen the photos being shared of these events happening around the country of people just sitting in the back seat of their car and just watching classic films. Let me tell you, even if you own The film on physical media, even though it's awesome, it still doesn't beat watching the movie in the cinema, and I do that all the time. One of my local cinemas, Cinema Nova, has just reopened and they did a ribbon cutting ceremony, and get this, the ribbon was a film strip. Awesome, mind blown. With all these claims that cinema is dying, well, these unique times have put those claims to the test, and as a result, it certainly isn't dying. This virus won't be the death of cinema, but in fact, a resurgence. Long live film. Long live cinema. Bad boys for life. Keep an eye out for my next video where we discuss the widening gap between mid-budget films and big-budget films. See ya. Long live film.